I liked what Alexi said too about the idea of like the cultural differences of like, come from different regions as well. You have to understand where that kind of comment is coming from, and that might initially seem aggressive to certain ears, and Alexi very much understands where Blade comes from and didn't make a big deal out of it and just kind of got to work inside the server. It's cool hearing him talk about the confidence they gain, and then also it just means we have to work 2 times harder. So the boys are fired up this morning, but we know it's going to be twice as hard. So Navi comes into this without any illusions about how difficult of a task is ahead of him.
Yeah, I think that is very sobering and very good to go in that like that. We've seen teams before that thought, well, I beat them before, how hard can it be? Well, extremely difficult, hard. Especially in the Spodek. But of course, they had a lot to take from that best of 3 they already played versus Spirit, and Jacob is going to break something down from that match.
Yeah, I would love to show you guys exactly what we're speaking about, because often we find ourselves on the desk saying that the coach and the in-game leader have a close relationship and the coach can have an impact in the game. I'll show you a great example from the game between Navi and Spirit, where Blade and LXB are having a huge impact on the comeback they made. We're jumping into Nuke. You set the scene right here. Spirit is up 11-8 and they're about to win this game. This round is after a Blade timeout. So just before we go into this, understand that Blade just took a timeout. We're conveying with LXB, and this is what happens. We play out the round. Bit has smoked off ramp. You see a little bit of movement from Chopper out here, but I don't want to focus on Chopper. I want you guys to focus on the minimap up here. Look at player number 2, which is wonderful. He's rotating in towards ramp, where he's getting a bit of a boost. And this, you must assume, has been a read from Navi or something they've discussed. They want to put Wonderful late in the round on top of the boxes. And guess what happens in this very specific round? Well, Spirit, they're going to walk into it. They're going to jump into the stack. Wonderful is getting a nice triple kill. And you see the instant impact. Navi is winning the round without losing a single player. And you must assume that that has been a call, that has been a conversation between Blade and LXB. So when we say the timeouts can be essential in a game like this, when we say Blade can have an impact as a coach in the middle of the game, it's something like this. Without this call, without this round, Navi would not have won Spirit in the group stage.